Well, welcome all, and thank you for your attendance to this National Energy Sector Summit, which the theme is the Industry Leadership on Training Quality. And my name is Bergen, and as Ian says, Chair of EOL's Energy Skills Australia. Well, we have today in attendance a range of organisations that provide essential input to the national training agenda for the energy sector. And I again thank you for being here today. I also want to thank Bob Taylor and his team from EOL's Energy Skills Australia for organising the event today. So the theme for today's summit is Leadership on Training Quality. In the energy sector, this leadership is not unilateral. It comes from all quarters involving energy regulators, vet regulators, state training authorities, registered training organisation, and employer and employee representative organisations. All these organisations represented here today have a common objective to ensure that we provide competent employees. Many of us have been in this area of work for a long time and moved in many circles of influence. Australia has had successive federal and state governments stating the importance of a strong vet sector. None could be more important than the energy sector. It is essential that we carry the message that even in an environment of government funding pressures, that the quality of training isn't diluted. There's evidence that due to funding inconsistencies between states, we have the same apprenticeship qualifications in our sector being issued with varying quantum of training being delivered. You start to question the consistency of our training standards. The leadership to provide training quality in the energy sector needs to be a collective initiative across all the entities and organisations represented here today. I'm sure I'll be reminded today that training quality is not all about funding. I get that. I think there's a need for all of us here to work together to ensure that training quality is not compromised in a high-risk industries covered by the energy sector. Now, I'm going to deviate from my notes a bit. Because since the Minister McFarlane's announcement yesterday, it's the elephant in the room. The possibility of decentralisation and deregulation of the national training packages. I'm not being political, but for those who may not be aware, the administration and the custodianships of the national training packages will go out for tender in the near future. Current ISCs are invited to tender. It is absolutely essential that we have our national training package with an independent, not-for-profit and government recognised body such as our IC. I'll leave it at that and conclude that I'm looking forward to the outcomes of today's summit, and I thank you for your attention.